And oh, I'm live. Hello. How is everybody doing tonight? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. So just want to take a moment to acknowledge that I am streaming from the ancestral land of Micmaci, which is the unceded territory of the Micmac people. We are all treaty people, and we all have a duty to protect the global and local land. I also want to acknowledge that we are using technology for the Folk Unlocked showcases that is not accessible to a lot of marginalized communities, and we have a responsibility to those communities as well to make this technology more accessible. Welcome to my Folk Unlocked showcase. I just realized I didn't actually introduce what this is. So welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Also, for any visually impaired audience members, I am a white woman with short brown hair, a big black hat on, a black shirt, a white guitar, and some posters behind me. I'm just gonna get right into it. Gonna play you some originals, and I hope you like them. There it is. Good start. Early afternoon, early-ish in June, our voices were both loud and out of tune. We filled up empty space with some stupid face neither of us could seem to replace. I've never quite been able to exude traits that are deemed charming or not rude. They told me to be beautiful, alluring, or just cute, but I'd rather be a funny girl for you. 9:15, we were still in line for that movie about love or war crime. They told me we should go, but when the lights went low, we just made jokes over the whole star-studded show. I've never quite been able to exude traits that are deemed charming or not rude. They told me to be beautiful, alluring, or just cute, but I'd rather be a funny girl for you. So laugh along with me, darling. Laugh along with me, darling. I'll laugh along with you, darling. So laugh along with me, darling. Early afternoon, later that same June, we were sad and raw and angry and confused. Decisions stacked up in a pile. We talked and cried a while, but by evening I'd gotten you to smile. I've never quite been able to exude traits that are deemed charming or not rude. They told me to be beautiful, alluring, or just cute, but I'd rather be a funny girl for you. So laugh along with me, darling. Laugh along with me, darling. I'll laugh along with you, darling. So laugh along with me, darling. I am just going to take a quick look at my set list and also bring up this Folk Unlocked showcase to make sure it is streaming, and it is perfect. And I have sound. Okay, and now I'm going to mute that sound. Cool. Now that I'm sure I'm not having any technical difficulties, let's get back to it. Oh, but first let's hit my microphone. Ever the professional. So this next one is going to be just a little tune about being kind of satisfied with being by yourself, which I think is important, especially with all the love songs. Not that there's anything wrong with love songs, but it's good to throw one in that's a love yourself song. sun-stained wood, soft from years underfoot. My solitary heart, it's not wanting. My guitar case is split just below the last curve. It's ripped from filling up with shakers, papers, and nerve. But it keeps it together for worse or better weather. And my solitary heart, it's not wanting. There's something about crowds before Sunday at noon. So much day is still left. No need to rush or be rude. You can sit and play. People go or they stay. And my solitary heart, it's not wanting. Some say lonely, isolated, barren, broken, or bruised. Some say free, intoxicated, living selfish or loose. Keep your distance or come closer. I've got nothing to lose. Because mostly my solitary heart, it's not wanting. And that's that one. So if you did catch my showcase last night, I am going to be playing a few of the ones I did last night, a few new ones, just kind of keep it fresh, but play some of my favorites again. So this next one, what am I going to play next? I am going to do a song called Charity. Had a dream that I was young and every game was fair, and every fit of laughter would do much better to breathe than air. Had a dream that I was young, the birds could fly much higher, but I knew I could reach them once I grew a little taller. Charity's been awful selfish lately. Joy is putting on a frown. Hope has cuts she will not answer for. Grace is slipping, tripping over nothing at all. Had a dream that I was young and dandelions weren't weeds, and every ship I sent to sea always came back to me. Had a dream that I was young, words were just a maze, plotted out in black and white across the pictures on the page. Charity's been awful selfish lately. Joy is putting on a frown. Hope has cuts she will not answer for. Grace is slipping, tripping over nothing at all. At all. But every day I wake up older, I'm no stronger for the change. And every day I wake up hoping I've passed tomorrow. I'm heading on towards yesterday. Had a dream that I was young and monsters just had fangs, didn't hide their scales and hooks under dresses and bouquets. Had a dream that I was young, the world stopped at my lawn. Life was just a page to be drawn on in every colored crayon. And that's that one. I'm just gonna quickly pop over to this over here. Perfect. Okay. So this next one, this one's not recorded yet, but I'm hoping to put this one on the next album, which will hopefully come out or be recorded this year. I got lots of plans, so just gotta get on them. I was 16, you were sickly, sweet and gushing about hockey. We went dancing around our feelings, and I didn't know it then. In fact, I don't believe I know it now. What you meant to me, probably figuring it out. There was no recovering this. Back when we were naive and convinced we'd feed the country and cure the rich. Back when I loved you and you liked me. We're about as happy as we thought we could be. Oh, way back when I was 18, you were aching for the company I was keeping. We took shelter in homemade bindings, but we lost it all to crows biting at our ankles. Even now, we couldn't fly away. We tied ourselves too firmly to the ground. 'Cause we were more than friends, but not quite lovers. Pushed and pulled till there was no recovering this. Back when we were naive and convinced we'd feed the hungry and cure the rich. Back when I liked you and you loved me. We were almost as happy as we thought we could be. Oh, way back when. So miss me one last time, keep me out of reach. Call up all the other girls I was supposed to replace. 'Cause love don't last forever, you get up after you fall. And I'm so tired of waiting, dear, I think we both missed the final call. 'Cause we were more than friends, but not quite lovers. Pushed and pulled till there was no recovering this. Back when we were naive and convinced we'd feed the hungry and cure the rich. But I just like you and you like me. We're about as happy as we'll ever be. Back when I knew you and you knew me. You're probably not the same, but I hope you're still happy. And that's that one. So I'm going to switch it over to the ukulele because I'm a woman of many talents, at least 2 talents. Talents is generous. Anyways, this is a song on the ukulele. If I can get this over my big old hat. And I have little kittens on it because I wanted friends while I was playing. So this one is actually the first song off my new EP, Pastel Portraits, which you can find on all the major music platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, etc. And I also have a fun little video with this one with kittens in it. You can find that on YouTube, and it's a cute time. And this song's called Cute. I crashed my car into a tree and saw all of my enemies before the clock struck noon. All I had was glum and gloom. The sky was all fogged over and I lost my four-leaf clover. But I won't sit and wallow, I know just how not to feel so hollow. Put my favorite dress on and that hat with all the chiffon. I know what I wanna do, I wanna feel cute today. I wanna feel cute, I wanna feel cute today. I wanna feel cute. I tore my last blue pillowcase and broke my best friend's favorite vase, but she said I broke her vase. Couldn't have been more at odds. My yogurt's all been spoiled and my blood has all but boiled. But I won't sit and stew, I know just how not to feel so blue. Put my best makeup on and those pants that make my legs long. I know what I wanna do, I wanna feel cute today. I wanna feel cute, I wanna feel cute today. I wanna feel cute, feel a little more okay. La 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 la. Feel a little more okay. That's just a fun little happy song to play on the uke. This next one's a little less happy, but still on the uke. This one's sort of about, well, the complete opposite, which is seasonal depression, which I also have. Sometimes I like to feel cute, and sometimes my body makes me feel sad. And this is a song about that, but I swear it's still, fun's the wrong word. It'll be nice to listen to. Cold and cracking hands, wide lines splitting skin and plans, and her fists are clenched in cotton cloth, and her face is pale through window frost. She's losing sleep, recoils deep, and she sings. I am no winter's child, radiating warmth from my core. I steal from the sun and stars, and the wind bites at my heel, and the snow, it blurs my course. I'll just wait for it here. A summer's breeze, a budding leaf, some shelter from the storm. Firelight burning small and sure against a backdrop dark and pure, and the starlight mirrors far away. It comes so quickly in the day, it's hard to see spring memories, and she sings. I am no winter's child, radiating warmth from my core. I steal from the sun and stars, and the wind bites at my heel, and the snow, it blurs my course. I'll just wait for it here. A summer's breeze, a budding leaf, some shelter from the storm. Mothers, let your children know when the cold seems harsh and much too long. that there's beauty in the overcast, and dark branches strike a stark contrast. And if even still you've a faltering will, summer sings. Sleep well, my summer child, I will share my warmth, keep your soul alight under muted stars, and the wind will guide you here, and the snow will surely thaw. I am coming on its heel, a summer's breeze, a budding leaf, it's just a passing storm. It's just a passing storm. And that's about all from the ukulele for today. We're gonna head on back over to the guitar. And let me just pull up my set list real quick. Pop. Okay. This is an older one. It's on my song my album Like the Poet. And it's more of a little story, just a little story song. There's an old pompous house on the outside of town, where the dirt matches well with the paint. Windows are broken and words are not spoken between tenants and postman and maid. And the man inside lives off remnants of his pride, back when he used to ride before clouds came and poisoned his mind. Now he searches through ashtrays for letters that'll hopefully help him remember who he was. He finds none. Poor Robert Quinn got lost in his cigarette's engine, forgot all of his words, so the world forgot all about him. He was king of his art back when his mind was sharp and his hair hadn't started to gray. He got his fame from his heroes and dames and his stories that read like poetry, and he saw no end to his talent or his fortune. Even when the lines blurred, he'd just blame it on living in liquor. Now he searches through ashtrays for letters that'll hopefully help him remember who he was. He finds none. Poor Robert Quinn got lost in his cigarette's engine, forgot all of his words, so the world forgot all about him. And poor Robert fell down through the pages he'd so lived upon, past demons and queens to oblivion, and his readers and peers grew so bored with his dazed eyes like a report, till they shot thoughts of him far away, till he followed, and that's where he stayed. Now he sits in his house on the outside of town, with his eyes plastered to the TV. The pictures seem hazy through smoke and his brandy, but he couldn't understand it anyway. My little sister Quinn always gets mad at me about that one because I used her name because it's a great name. But she was like, why'd you make the sad song about me? So I'll have to write another happy song about a Quinn some other time. And I'm gonna keep playing some songs from like the poet. Throwback Thursday. It is Throwback Thursday. Haha. It's because it's Throwback Thursday. Did it on purpose. You're just another scribble on the back of a notepad. I picked you up and told you you were so much more than that. Had a role that you would fit right in. You weren't eager to complain. High off borderline in sin, but he was just a friend who made up fairy tales to justify his ends. He made it easy to pretend while you were chasing brothers' backs. He was facing fire for all his acts. I'll bet he never told you that, Imogene. You never meant to cause a scene, Imogene. You never thought he'd make you cuss or scream. Well, you could be a soldier or a welcome mat if he just gave a glance, and you'd set fire to every treasure if he was the one who gave you the match, Imogene. You called it love, 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 even if you weren't his. Love, 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 and he would love, love, love to love you every way you couldn't love, and you tried to understand his words, look beyond to what they really meant. But no matter how you twist or bend, his words kept on stinging, though he smiled with every one of his attacks. And all the while you smiled on back, Imogene. You never meant to cause a scene, Imogene. You never thought he'd make you cuss or scream, but in the walls you built yourself from promises and empty heads. You made yourself a comfy bed, pillows much too soft to hear the horse's hooves as he went riding. Imogene never meant to cause a scene. Imogene thought his hands were oh so clean. Imogene, he went and tangled all your seams. Imogene, you never thought he'd make you cuss or scream. Imogene. Oh, it's been a minute since I played that one. I love it though. Looks like we're just about at time, but I'm going to play one more song. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit, and I got a treat for the last one. Davis, will you come play a song with me? Davis! Maybe I don't have a treat for you. We talked about this. I thought that he was going to come. Maybe he can't hear me. Davis! So I have a musical partner and life partner, Davis Machawana. Was your TV turned up too loud? You couldn't hear me?
No, I didn't know.
No, you didn't know?
There was singing.
There was singing?
There was singing
Oh,
in
I
the
see.
piano bar.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm only a little worried about it. So this is Davis Machawana.
I'm Davis Machawana.
And he's going to help me out with this last one. I mean, it's only fair since it's also written about you. Oh, did you not know?
Scandal.
I know. It's crazy.
I'm going to stare at you the entire time.
Oh, no. Don't do that.
I'm going to do it.
Don't do it.
I'm going to do it.
Anyways. This is why we always get in trouble for banter. Darling, it's past 3 and the liquor's got to me. Your hands are cold. I've got work at 10 and my head's spinning again from all the dancing and the drinking and your lips against my skin. Though your silhouette is stunning in the day, I wouldn't have it any about starlight and that misty ocean spray that takes my breath away. So keep holding me close. Keep your heart beating on your sleeve. Keep your courage to the sticking post and tell me when you leave. Dear, there's only distance between you and me. There's nothing but the distance that can come between you and me. Darling, I got you, and you know you got to me. We're spinning gold. We stand out in a crowd, 'cause our voices are too loud, but we're singing the same key, and it's a pretty melody. And though the words can sometimes get lost in the fray, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ain't no other way.
There's something about jumbled chords that we can barely play that takes my breath away. So keep holding me close. Keep your heart beating on your sleeve. Keep your courage to the sticking post and tell me when you leave. Dear, there's only distance between you and me. There's nothing but the distance that can come between you and me. There's nothing but the miles keep me from your side. There's nothing but the miles. There's nothing but the miles.
There's nothing but the distance that can come between you and me. There's nothing but the distance that can come between you and me. There's nothing but the distance that can come.
So keep holding me close. Keep your heart beating on your feet. Keep your courage to the sticking post and tell me when you leave. There's only distance between you and me. So keep holding me close. Keep your heart beating on your sleeve. Keep your courage to the sticking post and tell me when you leave. Dear, there's only distance between you and me. There's nothing but the distance that can come between you and me.
Oh.
There it is. You
Yeah,
were waiting for it?
I was.
I could tell. I could see it
Yeah,
on your face.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. Thank you so much to Folk Unlocked for putting this all together and facilitating this. And I hope you all have a great evening.